Before we start the video, please watch to the end or else you won't understand. As you may know, Parlo has been recently making videos on me and Yuki and many others. These videos are always either taken out of context or just straight up lies. For example, let's take the time when he made a video on Yuki for making a 9/11 joke. This is just an example of him taking things out of context. The photo you are looking at right now is from a video that was uploaded in August. As you can see here, she wasn't even aware she had edited it. It isn't her main video that she was showing in that short. He has done this to me and many other people and twisted our words and made us look like a monster when he is trying to ruin our careers for no reason. Now let's look at the time Huent exposed me for scamming people out of their time.
Been going over how they were promoting her own socials, claiming they'd get 10,000 Robux instantly, even though this was a complete and utter lie, and she's scamming people out of their time and only advertising her socials over the false premise of getting Robux, and the kids are going to believe this.
This is just another tactic he is using to try and ruin my career. In fact, let me show you right now what that link really does. I am now going to type the link, but with a plus at the end. This will allow me to see where the link will take me to. Let's try opening this link. As you can see here, this is a very old link, and it will show an error. We can go back to the news site by replacing .com with .uk. As you can see, this is not a scam website. It is in fact a site that teaches those who click it how to avoid scams. And here you can see that this page was last updated in February, and I didn't just put this here. Now let's talk about the time when I apparently falsely copyright striked one of his friends. The video was not falsely removed because it had contained parts of my videos and copyrighted content. While I am usually okay with this, Pinup's community had leaked all of my private information and sent police with guns to my house. I tried to not speak about this to protect his reputation, but clearly this was a mistake as he continued harassing me. I would never had wished this upon anybody after I had experienced that. After I spoke to Pinup, he proceeded to victimize himself by saying I am the reason for his father's disease, which is absolutely ridiculous. Some people need to understand that the YouTube copyright system isn't that easy to abuse. It's extremely hard to falsely strike somebody's video down, as all submissions to the system are reviewed and checked by humans and not robots. This is something me and creators like Rebooted Baby were accused of doing to other people, but these strikes were truly not false. But Parlo being Parlo, he will say things like this about us and Maccaeus, the terrible people, without knowing the whole story. Just like I showed you the time where I scammed Parlo clearly does not do enough research for his videos to be a reliable source of information. People will only believe what it says because he is Parlo. He's built up a community and brainwashed all of them to harass us shorts creators. You can clearly tell that he does not put in enough effort into his videos when all of his thumbnails are literally the same. Now to make this all even better, he accused me of being racist, which is absolutely not okay. I apparently hacked Sumyanet and Crafter and said the word under their account. As you can see here, it was not me but Crafter that was doing this. I can't imagine how many other lies he has put onto other people in his videos. If it wasn't for creators like Uvakut Sangel, Rebooted Baby, and others, Parlo would be nothing, as his channel quite literally revolves around him bullying and harassing us. If you don't like shorts creators, then don't watch them. Our content is not aimed at you. And on the situation where he had said I am racist, when I provided context to the situation, he had hid his live stream and simply mumbled it so everyone will continue hating me. And while we are still on this topic, Parlo also admitted to being racist, but he brushed it off, and that is it okay because It is just dark humor. Now imagine if we did that. Our careers would be over and everybody would hate us. Parlo gets away with quite literally everything with no punishment, and he uses us as puppets to hide what kind of person he truly is. It is genuinely sickening to believe that this is the person people use to get as their source of information. It's honestly kind of freaky that people think he is reliable when he milks shorts creators to the max. He has made a ton of videos on us, and he milks children's content like Skibbity Toilet. He is not a good person. And he's known to be associated with bad people, but he still has a platform, which is actually shocking. I already know that his fans are going to start commenting that he is innocent and an amazing person, but I hope you know that you are just a victim of his manipulation. Trust me, Parlo does not care about you, and he only cares about the numbers in his bank account balance. If you still support Parlo, then I don't know what to say. I've shown lots of evidence, and I've proved that I am not the monster he makes me out to be. Am I still going to get hate? Yes. People are still going to support them for God knows why. All he does is manipulates and milks content. All of his content is repetitive and repeats the same thing over and over. I am just trying to spread some awareness, and I want some of you to wake up and understand how serious this actually is. Parlo has over 400 videos. How would you know that these aren't just, well, pure lies? All Parlo has caused is problems for us. We didn't do anything wrong, and we were just creating content until he decided to milk us and harass us with thousands of people. The same goes for people like that Dark Creeper, which said my group is a hacking group. He said that my group clickable media is a virus when this is actually a group me and you pick cute single videos inside of. And it's funny because the next day, he had started apologizing to everyone about me that he was fed false information. It's ironic, really. Parlo is completely aware that he is spreading misinformation, ruining careers for his own benefit. And even better, people are starting to make the content he makes and use the same information he gave in his videos, which is basically double the hate and harassment for us shorts creators. Please don't send any hate to people mentioned in this video. That is not why I made this video for. I appreciate those who have always believed me and have been with me from the start. Thank you and goodbye.